Okay, go.
Hey guys! So my wonderful husband is playing photographer since I normally just set my camera against things, so I'm gifted enough to have a photographer today. Okay, so this is going to be a super short video. I just missed you guys dearly, and we went shopping yesterday because I have been having some issues lately. I don't really want to call it depression because I don't like calling it that, but I've just not been feeling myself. And so Kevin and I decided to take just a spur of the moment road trip, kind of get out of the house. And so we went out shopping, and we went to this big bookstore. My favorite bookstore was Barnes & Noble, and I don't have one of those near me. So we go to BAM. It stands for Books a Million? Books a Million, I think, I think it should be Books and More, but hey, Books a Million it is. So I just want to show you guys one of the fucking coolest books I have ever found, ever. And it's going to sound really weird, but I actually think a lot of you might like this. So this one is not the one I'm talking about, but this one's actually pretty cool, and it goes back to my issues video, and it's called 10-Minute Clutter Control for Busy Families. Hundreds of simple tricks for getting clutter and chaos under control. So, for those of you that have clutter issues like I do, this is actually absolutely awesome. And it starts off by talking about what clutter is. It talks to you a little bit about feng shui, and then it goes through and literally gives you like little snippets. You can kind of treat it like a bathroom reader and just read like snippet after snippet. So, awesome little book I started reading. But this is the book that I am super pumped about. So, when I was little, I was always into coloring. And over the last couple of years that Kevin and I have lived together, I'll randomly be like, Kevin, I just have this urge to color. And I want to go out and buy coloring books, but when you go to the store to get a coloring book, what do you get? You get Disney Princess, you get dinosaurs, you get cartoons, which is great for kids, but when you're an adult and you want to color, it really doesn't give you that sense of satisfaction that it does as a kid coloring Disney princesses. So when we were shopping yesterday, I found this book, and it's called Coloring Mandalas, and there was two of them. There was this one, which I like this one better because of the binding, like you could actually open it all the way up. The other one had more mandalas, but it was more like a book, and I don't really see how you could have colored that way. So it's Coloring Mandalas for Balance, Harmony, and Spiritual Well-Being. And basically, it has a couple pages explaining what mandalas are and how to use the book. But after that, there's just like, there's like 75 mandalas, and you go through and it's literally a coloring book for adult people. And there's just, they have a little thing on the side here that tells what it is. But it's basically for relaxation, for active meditation, but it's just something to help you relax, to help you calm down, and it's kind of cool because each mandala that you do will represent, at least for me, I know it will, depending on the colors that you use subconsciously, it will represent how you were feeling at that time when you colored it. So when you look back later, this one where you used a little bit darker colors, or this one where you used a lot of the same shades, you can kind of go back and tell how you were feeling that day. So it's very much like a journal. But on the back it says, this book is aimed to help us understand ourselves and our place in the scheme of things, evoke a sense of harmony, order, and fulfillment, provide relaxation and a soothing balance for hectic lifestyles, that's me, uncover meaning in the ongoing stream of human experience, bring our spiritual nature in harmony with our physical nature, deepen our meditation, and enable us to experience the spiritual energy that inspired these sacred circles. So, anyway, I'm just like super pumped about this book, and so I just wanted to show you guys, since I think a lot of you may actually get a lot out of this book as well. It was $18.95. It was on sale. Got it for $15. So anyway, that's what it is. If I can find it, I'm sure I can find it on Amazon. I just found it in the spiritual section, the New Age section in my bookstore, which I'm sure a lot of the bigger bookstores will carry it, but if I can find a link to like Amazon or something like that, I will put it in the description below. So, thank you guys for hanging out with me. This video probably ended up being a lot longer than I wanted it to be. How long was it?
5.
It's fine. Okay. Okay, love you guys, and Thank you, Kevin, for being my photographer. Amazing hobby. Okay, I'm gonna go color now. Bye, guys.